Alright, boys. Live with Oregon Trail. I have played this game twice before on the channel thus far, both of which were on Halloween streams. And, you know, part of me might want to keep this up as a tradition to play on Halloween streams. But, I don't know what that save is, so we won't fuck with it. I don't remember very much about it, to be perfectly honest. I think it is only Halloween streams I've streamed this game on. I could be wrong, but that's the only times I remember doing it. And you know, and like I said, I will keep it up as a tradition. We won't fuck with it. I don't remember very much about it. Anyway, let me do campaign. We'll keep doing easy. Let's see, who do we have here? Who's this guy? Oh yeah, we got Ash. What's up, Andy? Alright, now we've seen the intro a couple of times. Do we want to skip the intro or play it? I think we'll skip it. Alright, now who are we bringing with us this time? Well, we got Andy here. So I guess we'll put Andy. I mean, I have a bunch of usuals that I usually put in here, right? But do I do that, or do I go less predictable? I was watching Beavis and Butthead before this, and Butthead is funnier than Beavis a lot of the time, so we'll put, hey, what's up, guy?
Characters. I want a character name.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you just want Guy?
Sure.
Alright. Alright, so we got Andy, Butthead, and Guy. Now who should be the fourth person I bring with me? Like I said, I've played this game before on stream. It's just every other time has been specifically during the Halloween marathon.
Your person and a Corbin.
Yeah, true. Makes sense to have Corbin. I like that the autocomplete, when I type in C, the options that come up for autocomplete are Corbin and Chisu. No, Andy, I don't think VTubers are an okay way to do anything. VTubers suck.
But I'm a V2.
Liar.
What's up?
I just called you a liar because you said you're a VTuber.
Oh. Yeah, they didn't take my application.
Exactly. Let's go a little more food. That's fairly balanced. Alright. So we're going to Pittsburgh.
The one in America?
Now, do we go to Pittsburgh or do we go to the Gorge Bridge? Pittsburgh is actually quicker, has decent supplies and snow tires. And the Gorge Bridge has light supplies, an action hero, and a radiation warning. What do they mean by action hero? Hold on. We're doing that. Does that mean I'm going to unlock another new character? Or is that just where you unlock Ash, who I already have? One way to find out. No butter or cheese or ice cream since electricity went out. Bless me, I don't think I can do without the comforts of the modern age for much longer. Now, one thing I've probably brought up before, shooting in this game is actually awful.
Just like real life. Really hard. Cool to do though.
Damn it. No, but the reason it's awful is, like, because to shoot, you have to pull back and hold the right stick, then aim with the left stick, then push the right stick forward to shoot. It's such a chore.
Just like real life.
Let's do some fishing. Why not?
How to load the thing. You gotta like put a bullet in the chamber. You gotta pull this trigger. Oh, so much work. And you can only do it a couple times till you're out of bullets, and you gotta do the whole thing all over again.
I got away. Damn. We'll do one more round of fishing. What did I catch? I caught a pile of 5 scrap. Okay.
Yummy.
Now we'll rest for 1 hour. And, I guess there's no one else here. We'll try talking to another stranger. Getting bit isn't the end for you. Some folk out there will kill anyone that's been scratched by one of them Zed heads. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. You take some food from a vending machine. Okay. By the way, Andy's the most irradiated, which that's lore accurate. Find a fuel can in an abandoned gas station. Nice. Smoke is coming from your car hood. Your battery is leaking acid. You replace it from supplies. Andy is getting radiation sickness. Guy is getting radiation sickness. Corbin is getting radiation sickness. So everyone has radiation sickness except me. Oh, and Butthead. You let Butthead drive, but the car ends up in a ditch. That's lore accurate. Your battery broke, but you were able to replace it from supplies. Alright, Gorge Bridge. Here we go. Town. Jobs. Bandits. Dangerous difficulty. Ugh. Now, I've done okay at bandits before, but bandits is actually kind of tough. Fuck. See, I really hate the shooting in this game. The controls are so bad. They should have just made it, like, actual, like, normal. Talk to stranger. I don't know who's issuing these commands to let the nukes loose. Probably some fat cat safe in a bunker somewhere. While we run from the safe zone to safe zone, dealing with the nuclear fallout, at least they have the courtesy to warn us.
Hey, to know about me.
It sure is. So you telling me I came here with for the action hero, and then, like, I assume I had to complete... It's probably how I unlocked Ash, actually, because I think I've done that before, and that's how I got Ash. I caught a Char. Any jobs? No more jobs listed. Alright, let's trade. Anyone want to trade anything? Stranger's willing to trade you one of their tire for 15 of your dollars. How many tires do I have? I have 4. I'm probably... Okay, how many dollars do I have? 100. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take it. Keep waiting. Survivor has one of their mufflers stopped for $22. Yeah, we'll take a muffler. We'll buy some fuel too, why not? Just to be safe. Let's buy 2. How much supplies do I have, though? I have 23.25 fuel, 15 scrap, 254 food, 10 medkits, 420 ammo, 5 tires. I'm not doing terrible. Let's do some scavenging, though. I carried back some scrap at least there. Let's give myself a med kit since I keep getting fucked up there. Alright, let's leave the town. We're exiting the radiated area at least. What game is this? This is Oregon Trail. Let's cross a horde of zombies. Break out the guns and clear a path. Hell yeah. That's how you do it. Butthead is getting radiation signals. Something catches your eye off the road. Would you like to investigate? Is this just a tombstone? As you get out, you notice movement in the back of the car. You go to investigate and see a dirty child stealing food out of the back of the car. He spies on you and starts running. Chase after him! You chase after the boy who appears to be struggling to run. He's thrown to the ground as he trips on a rock. You now stand over the frightened child. Punish him! You rough up the child until he has no fight left in him. You take back your food and return to the car. After all, it's either him or you.
Enjoy prison.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I said unironically this time as I had no idea what you're playing, yeah. Heavy fog rolls in, you're forced to drive more slowly. It starts raining heavily, you'll have to drive more slowly. Alright, we're in Indianapolis. Let's talk to a stranger. My father is very sick and we're resetting here until he gets better. We've been pushing too hard and our health has suffered. When my father's able to travel again, we'll go at a slower pace. chest. Scrap repairs the car more effectively. Yeah, okay. Any trades? Any jobs? Defense. I'm having trouble sleeping. Keep seeing movement outside. Come protect me. We'll try. Okay, this one's not as bad as Bandits. Oh yeah, it's all with the right stick. That's why it's irritating.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna fucking lose, damn it! Again, I really hate the shooting controls. It's the biggest problem with this fucking game.
Yeah, I agree. It really sucks.
Have you played Oregon Trail before, or are you just agreeing to agree?
I don't know what you're playing. I'm just saying shit. I mean, I saw you play it before. I think.
Yeah,
Is it a zombie game?
yeah, I played it a couple Halloweens in a row.
I see.
Survivor wants to trade one of their batteries for one of my mufflers. I have 5 mufflers and 2 batteries, so yeah, we'll do that once.
I agree.
Corbin no longer has radiation sickness. Meet someone to spare 2 of their fuel for one of my batteries. No. I mean, I could use some fuel, maybe, but I think I'm not bad. The passerby wants one of my tires for 2 of their fuel. No. Oops, I did not mean to keep waiting there. 22 of their dollars for 19 of my food. I've got 144 food. I'm only gonna do that once. One of their scrap for one of my tires. No. 27 of my ammo for one of their batteries. Yeah, we'll do that. You can learn combat techniques scavenging in small towns at the combat center. But they don't have one, I guess, or buy a med kit real quick, just so that we have more, and then we'll leave the town. Should probably work on getting some more food in the next town or something, but we're going to the farmland. Is this like an adventure game? Yeah, so it's a parody of Oregon Trail, which itself was a game, you know, based on like the pioneers and stuff going to Oregon across the country. Oregon Trail is that, but with a zombie apocalypse. So the goal is to get from one side of the country to the other to get to a sanctuary, to get away from the zombies. Alright, see you guys. Corbin has a broken arm? No!
Well, I guess you have to shoot him now.
You discover that Guy had some extra food hidden for himself. Butthead no longer has radiation sickness. Any jobs? So there's bandits. There's 2 bandits, basically, and I can get $20 or 2 tires from them. We will try this one. Fuck this. Again, the shooting controls are just so fucking bad in this game. What did I catch there? A shrimp! Got a salmon! How much food? I have 70 food, so I should probably do a little bit of scavenging. Fuck! Again, those fast zombies, and again, the shooting controls, it just... I'll do one more scavenge. Fuck! It's so bad. Like, I cannot oversell how bad the fucking shooting controls are. Let's do one more scavenge just to get a little bit more food, but... There's like one stream where I actually got kind of decent at shooting them, but they're such a pain in the ass. Alright, so I got $50 and 120 ounces of food. Alright, new route. Okay, so I can't choose yet. Going to Chicago. Bike gang follows you out of the settlement. Press any button to continue. This minigame I actually really like. I usually win at this one. You suddenly find yourself surrounded by zombies. Oh boy. God damn it! I shot one, but then the other hurt me. Found some wild fruit. Didn't read what that last one said. Replaced a tire from supplies. You use some gas to start a fire. Buy another med kit. Buy some more fuel. Let's see. Auto shop. Do they have upgrades? They do. See, Ninja Muffler would actually be really cool, but... I failed at that. Talk to a stranger. Did you hear about the radio broadcast today? They say some folks start for Safe Haven without carrying spare parts. Not even an extra battery. Must think they grow on trees. Hope they're lucky enough to find an abandoned car. Wait, what did I just try? I didn't even read what I did. Jobs do they have in town? Again, bandits, dangerous difficulty. $78 what? I gave them 78 food for some scrap, which I wouldn't normally do, but oh well. I'll just go scavenge for some food. And then hopefully not fucking die. See, the shotgun's like the only effective thing to use, but even that is a pain in the ass. Found 65 scrap. Want to find some food though, damn it. Shooting is just so inconvenient. $100 ounces of food and $50. All right, I'll take it. Probably shouldn't have medkitted everyone right away, but oh well. Let's do some fishing. I would do a regular rest. It's a fucking zombie. I don't want to catch it. Survivor has one of their tires for 21 of my ammo. Sure. Alright, let's leave this town. Alright, branching path time. The remote shack is where I unlocked Ash, actually, I think. Or the church. So do I want to go to the remote shack or the church? Because the church is 182 miles away, but it's radiated, has light supplies, and carry capacity plus. So, we're going to go to the remote shack, because we don't want to get irradiated again just yet. You see the grave of some poor soul buried on the side of the road. Will you stop to look? Yes. Rest in peace. Dusty old bones, full of green dust. God damn it! The shooting is so bullshit in this game.
You haven't seen the shooting in XCOM, the new one.
I bet you this is worse.
You can have an 80% hit rate and still miss all the fucking time. Like it's
yeah, but that's completely chance. Whereas this, I gotta do this stupid fucking aiming. It's so bad.
No, yeah. I mean, I didn't look at the streams. Also, the older XCOM games are. The new one is fine. I mean, I don't know if you actually played XCOM.
I played the XCOM 2.
Yeah, is that an older one or a newer one?
I have no idea. It's older in retrospect, I suppose, probably. Like, how old is older?
3D? Is it 3D?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, then it's a new one.
Okay.
The older ones, they are way older ones, like from the 90s and shit. XCOM is pretty old, actually.
God damn it! I'm getting better at it, because the gun is inverted. That's just something I gotta remind myself. Like, the way you push the stick is the opposite to the way that it aims. Which is stupid, but, you know. Military blockade impede your progress for an hour. Yeah, my health is low. You know something going on a ways from the road. Will you get out and take a look? Yes. See a man running towards you. He shoves a box into your hands and steps back. Here, have this. Yeah, let's open the box. As you start opening the box, his eyes widen and he starts screaming at you. What's in the box? What's in the box? Inside the box is a cake. Attached is a note that reads, Happy birthday, love Grandma. What? Damn it, I didn't think I could trust that old bat. You keep it. He walks off, grumbling to himself. What the fuck? You took a wrong turn.
Oh, the pathing in this game is so fucking retarded, really.
Oh. Let's buy some med kits. Oops. I don't know what's up with these animals. I never find them when I go hunting, but sometimes I think I see dogs or something in the distance behaving oddly. Fuck this game. Right. I was gonna type Ange, like my nickname, but no, Red Eye. It was Red Eye. Since Keto's here, we'll put him in the group.
Yeah. Just watch out that I don't steal your shit and run off.
Since Bother Me None's in the chat, even if he's not here anymore, because I'm not sure if he is, but since he was in the chat...
Yes, he won't be bothered by that.
Should I include Andy again? Or should I include Guy again? I mean, Guy went to bed, so should I keep Guy again, or...
Sure. Guy sounds awesome. Fucking nigger game. And I still have the initiative, so fuck you. You know, I realize the game is so much easier if you lose magic on normal enemies and shit. But it's also like waste. You know.
Alright,
But also not really, because you can always like heal in front of the fucking boss.
let's
So
go
I
to
don't know why
Pittsburgh
don't
first. I don't want to get, I don't want to get fucking... radiation so quick. Bother Me None has a fever.
Well, I think that's just called autism.
You found an
Okay.
abandoned car, but there was nothing to be scavenged. Someone was in a hurry and left food behind. You take it. You took a wrong turn. Pittsburgh.
Can you
I don't know, can you?
I don't know, can I?
Dangerous food.
Damn spooks everywhere. No one likes spooks. Very scary ghosts. Wait, isn't spook a slur?
Yes, but I didn't think you were using it that way, so it was fine, right?
But why spook so? I never got...
I actually don't know how the slur originated with that, but you know.
There's so many slurs for the dark beast, but there are not a lot of slurs for the white beast. Which just shows that we are superior.
And by that, Keto, of course, means everyone is equal and he loves everybody.
Yeah, what I mean with superior is superior in terms of not being able to be insulted. I didn't mean anything biological or genetic. Because that is evil and racist, and we are not evil and racist. We're nice and loving. McLovin, in fact.
McLovin, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You want some McLovin? What I want is dinner. Frank.
Dinner.
Dinner. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little witcher.
Come back when you're a little dinner.
Yeah, like if you like run another round around everybody, maybe you will be able to do that.
I just barely made that. Strangers willing to trade 29 of their dollars for 5 of my fuel. No. 4 of their fuel for 1 of my tires. No. Oh shit, I'm like almost 2 minutes behind in the stream. Oh yeah? To the mill! There's trouble at the mill.
That is not an instant death like eating a brew.
Get lost on the backcountry road for an hour.
Take me home, country road, to the
Bother Me None no longer has a fever.
I belong, West Virginia.
Looks like something interesting is happening off the side of the road. Yeah, I'll take a look. You hear haunting organ music coming from a small ruined building. There are bullet holes all over the walls. You enter and see a woman dressed for a wedding. The room is full of bodies, most of which look shot up pretty bad. The woman's dress is splattered with blood. She notices you and stops playing. Oh, I didn't realize someone was there. Her eyes are red from crying and her makeup is a mess. Do you think you could help me? Use the right stick to scroll. Inquire further or leave? Let's inquire further. I was supposed to get married. I guess that's pretty obvious. My fiancé had gotten bit right before the ceremony. I don't know the details, but he was running late. He must have gotten careless. Once my father found out, he insisted that I not be married to... She chokes on her words. He called my fiancé an abomination. That's when Father pulled out his gun. What with the zombies about, everyone on both sides of the family pretty much had a gun. My love for him is like a truck. My love for him is all that I have left anymore. Could I ask you to bear witness to our vows? I still want to go through with this. But it's all I have left. Bear witness. You stand at the stage and she fights through the tears to make her vows to the body of her husband. I take you to be my husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, sickness and health, to love and cherish from this day forward until death do us part. Should I put her out of her misery or declare them husband and wife?
Killing her sounds pretty fun, actually.
Alright, let's do that. How you doing, Corbin?
You.
5 fuel went missing. Everyone blames Keto. Uh-huh. What were you saying about stealing stuff, Keto?
I didn't say nothing.
A nearby zombie triggers a mine. Everyone is hit by debris.
Nobody should blame me, I'm a nice guy. I only want to kill people. That's it. And I feel like that should be like legal in a way.
Hit and run. For every 10 of those things you can kill in 40 seconds, I'll fix up your car a little bit. Sure. That's always fun. I like that minigame.
That's serious.
I think I'm gonna make call.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm playing Oregon Trail. You know that game with the zombies that I played on Halloween a couple of times?
Yeah, so. God, my dog is whining so much. He thinks I'm like. Wake up.
Yeah, I heard him there. Nemo, stop mewing.
Nemo, stop!
Keto isn't a monster, he's a villain? Yeah, there you go. Let's talk to a stranger.
Way too much.
Better take the extra medical supplies, trade them to survivors for rations. It's well worth hiring mercenaries at major cities. Expect to pay them. They're sharp traders, not easily cheated. Guy's kind of wounded, so let's do 4 hours of rest while I go fishing. Caught a boot.
Bada boom, bada bang.
Caught another boot. Escalators, escalators, escalators! Got a squid! And we'll do one quick scavenge. I didn't check what the zombie activity was, but you know. Hi! Okay. Well, I've been doing deadly a lot, so we'll be fine.
Oh, that was like no damage in the slightest. Bad. Really bad.
8 ounces, or I got 0 ounces of food, but I got $55. Alright. Shoplifting keto, yeah.
I didn't shoplift, I stole from my comrades. That's like two different things. Stealing from your comrades should be legal.
It's way worse.
Should. No, it's not. You're lying. It's not worse because by the metric that
Oh, you know what, Keto? You just got dysentery as punishment. Like, literally, it just said Keto has dysentery.
What is that?
It's basically just a stomach bug, but it was, like, considered, like, terrible. It's a reference to the Oregon Trail, like, the old game. Because, like, that's, like, one of the diseases, quote-unquote, you can get. It's basically just, like, indigestion, but, you know, in, like, the pioneer days, that was actually, like, a big deal, because there weren't, like, antibiotics and stuff.
sucks. Yes.
Yeah, I was about to say, moose clays.
They're getting stronger. Oh. Yeah, my nipples. Oh,
My nipples hurt. They hurt when I twist them. Got 300 ounces of food while scavenging, but you're only able to carry back 250, and I also found 20 scrap.
that's a lot of damage.
Armored windows, less likely to get bit by zombies. Yeah, why not? What are my supplies at? Not doing too shabby. Any trades? 3 of their scrap for one of my medkits. I have a lot of medkits. I also have a lot of scrap though. Let's see.
What in the holy flames of Jesus Christ is this shit?
Alright, to the farmland! Da-na-na-na-na! Bother me none has a fever. Keto no longer has dysentery.
Yeah, I heal pretty fast. It's lore accurate. I mean, it's not lore accurate that I got that shit in the first place. So, yeah.
My dog's gonna whine all morning.
Oh, that sucks. Graveyard. There was something hidden at the back of the graveyard.
I assume it would be too late to watch any.
Oh shit, I grabbed the wrong weapon. I used the rifle instead of the shotgun. We'll see, Corbin. Damn it.
Oh, it's so annoying that you have to apply the speed buff to every person individually. It takes forever.
Yeah, I did get home relatively early, but you know, since you just got up. We'll see, though. I didn't get home that early. I got home at a pretty standard time, actually. But you know what I mean. So basically, I'm saying it's your fault, and you can cry about it. But yeah, no, we might be able to watch a movie. We'll see how long this takes me, or how long I keep going. See, if I'd have grabbed the shotgun, I would have been much more confident doing that fucking graveyard one. But no, I had to be retarded and grab the rifle instead. Alright, Chicago, here we come.
Way smarter to do that.
Alright, this minigame, I love. I love the fucking biker minigame. Like, this and Hit and Run are my 2 favorite minigames in this game. Because I love ramming stuff with the car, that's fun.
also love bullying sweet little yapas.
Exactly. See, now you're getting it. Find some roadkill. It's probably safe to eat. Honestly, I'm doing pretty good this playthrough. I wasn't doing bad the first playthrough, I just got cocky and fucked up.
If one of you cancels their attack, I'm going to be very, very angry. Thank you.
One child was eaten by my husband when we had just started off for Safe Haven. Now I travel alone with my 5 children. The eldest, Caleb, is 11. I fear he'll be the man of the family before he hits puberty. Okay. What's zombie activity? High?
Better than X?
I mean, high's not terrible, but let's buy, well, we don't need to buy. Any jobs? Graveyard. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Let's leave town. Alright, do we go to the remote shack or the church? So do we want to get irradiated? Oh, action hero! Well, that was where I got Ash, though, so I already did that. Oh, wait, no, that's the church. Alright, we'll go to the church. Bother Me None might die, though.
And sometimes you have to make sacrifices.
Bother Me None no longer has a fever. Okay, he's fine now.
Some of you may die. That is a sacrifice, Jesse Coffee.
Did my car break down or something? Or did I click stop? Well, let's medkit.
That is the most awesome magic animation I ever. Best game.
Some of us may be forcibly removed. That is a sacrifice you should be willing to make.
I was standing on radioactive waste, like a jackass.
You fucking... You bitch, you should have been faster. No time to be mad. No time to be mad.
You didn't win the popular vote, dumbass.
That's her fucking speech! That's her fucking speech! Guy talks about a time before all of this started. Everyone is somber. Well, look at Guy talking about the past. Right, Corbin?
Yeah, exactly.
Granted, you're not in this playthrough, Corbin. You were in the last one, but I fucking died like an idiot. This one, I've just got me, Keto, Bother Me None, Guy, and Andy.
I'm about to fight the giant.
Here lies Red Eye. Found my old, my grave from the previous playthrough. A heavy fog rolls in. You are forced to drive more slowly. Oh, God damn it, I used the rifle again! Again, never use anything other than the shotgun.
This fucking witch took all my weapons away. This is the best part of the game though, when you have your weapons taken away and you have to farm
You played Resident Evil 4?
and there's like all this weird, creepy baby in the
Talk to stranger, you encountered no one. I wanted that to go better! I wanted that to go better! You know when Andy does the interview in the office?
Yeah.
Shut up about the sun!
And
Shut up about the
I know
sun!
that's what you were referencing in Sergeant.
Oh yeah?
Remember when you in Sergeant Friends when Lobster Boy's like, I wanted it to get
Yeah,
better.
yeah, I explained it to you at one point, I thought too, but you know. My family couldn't scavenge enough food when we left. We've been eating very small rations since the East Coast. Because of that, our health is poor. My sister has mountain fever, so we've stopped for a while. There's lots of terms for the Walking Dead out there. Roamers, biters, deads, greens, shamblers, zeds, z's, whiskey deltas, them, those, things, the rots,
Who's
the unclean,
dudes,
Zach,
who's your don'ts.
ghouls, deadheads, the living impaired, and my personal favorite, those fuckers. Okay?
The living impaired and those.
This game can be pretty funny, as you can see.
I have way too many of those anyway. Why would I get them?
Tito isn't German, just angry? Yeah, there you go. You just saw Cutie Honey Universe episode 1? Yeah, that's a good one. Cutie Honey Universe is a good adaptation.
I wasn't angry just now, so what did
Well, because he was clearly making fun of when Bottomina and said, "You're not a villain. You're not a monster. You're just a villain."
Ah, yeah, okay, that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
now.
When you stole the gas from us.
Isn't it monster? Ah, okay, I didn't read his fucking comment that he did. See, that's the thing. It's like so insignificant, I guess.
You drive too close to some rubble and accidentally slash your tire and replace it with supplies.
If your name was Chizu, your like chats would be worth reading more. It's like what I'm. Oh wait, he's here. Ah, great.
Really, dug yourself a hole there, didn't you?
Yeah, and he immediately started with his thing again. So.
Hell yeah. God called me on an open Obama phone and told me to kill. Well, there you go. Anyone want to trade? One of their batteries for $18 of my dollars. We'll just spare one of their med kits for 13 of my ammo. Yeah, fine.
Oh yeah, and guys, server, we showed Vintage that stream with Edgar. He was not impressed. I mean, he thought all the parts that were funny, like actually he didn't like it.
Yeah, there's a reason I don't really care to show him things.
Old man that likes what he likes. You can't show him new stuff because new stuff is shit. That's just how it is.
Yeah, unless it's like Bunny Girl anime, then he loves it. Or like basketball anime.
That's fucking awesome. Come on.
What about basketball anime?
That sounds boring as fuck.
Yeah. Well, he gave it a 9 out of 10.
Which one?
The first Slam Dunk.
Slam Dunk? Okay.
The movie.
I mean, it's better than Kuroko.
I was gonna say the fact that you know the difference between the two is more than I would ever say.
I literally want these also, so I just go with it.
Well then, why are you just bullshitting saying which one's better?
Yeah, of course. I didn't watch I mean, I know Kuroko Basket is about like a fucking guy that is like almost invisible as shit or something. Nobody sees that.
I'm gonna join the group when you get to the south. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I played the fucking Jump Force game, and he's like a character, so I know the character by.
Oh, okay.
And I know Slam Dunk is like a very old one, and that's basically all I know. But the jump game was awesome, like playing Frieza and shit, and fucking Naruto. See, that's the anime I want.
Yeah, I've played Jump Force before.
Oh, I know. Oh, it's
Oh, Jump Stars. J-Stars, okay. I was gonna say, my brother has J-Stars, but I haven't really played that, but I have played Jump Force, you know, newer one.
Yeah. I like the J stuff a little bit more, but I guess it's because I like some street references. That's not awesome. I mean, and that's how I like found most jump mangas through that game.
Cheeto's kind of quiet. Yeah, it do be like that, Jisoo. Don't matter.
Yeah. Anyway, Yo Kito Astro Boy was
This game's also pretty loud, to be fair. I could turn the game down, but I haven't.
because they're Asian. Also, I think I read Toby or something. Like the Astro Boy guy. Yeah, wait, that is the main character, right? Astro Boy?
I have no idea. I've never...
Didn't you watch Astro Boy?
I have seen a few episodes of Astro Boy, I think, but I don't remember anything like character names or any of that.
Yeah, because, you know, I only watched...
The game volume's drowning me out. Yeah, this game is pretty loud. As I said, this game is pretty fucking loud. It should be a little quieter now. I don't like turning it down too low, just because, you know, then I have to, like, turn it back up with other games. Like, that's the thing that's annoying, is having to constantly adjust.
You've seen Pluto? It's like Astro Boy meets Violence J.
Is that an Edgarism?
Have you seen Skibidi Toilet? Skibidi Toilet is like the best piece of fiction ever created. Like
It's true.
It's awesome.
I've
It's
seen
just
it myself.
Wow.
Edgar was really onto something with that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Or more accurately, Edgar was really on something with that, wasn't he?
He was on fucking coke, that's for sure.
He was on Skibbity.
On Skibidi, okay.
It's a serious addiction. Damn it!
Okay, seems to be cool.
But yeah, is that better with the audio adjustments there, or? Because I did turn the game down a bit. Like I said, this game is a particularly loud game, so I turned it down some more. So I'll just have to crank it up when I play another game later.
Yeah.
Well, did you hear that? Was that nice and loud for Keto? Oh no! I actually do appreciate the input. When it's like too loud that it affects the stream, I obviously do want to fix it. I just fucking wish that you know, games weren't so inconsistent with their fucking audio levels, you know?
Yeah. I get that, man. It's almost like games are made by different people, just...
Ter.
You know, if all games would be made by one person, that would probably be very shitty, so I don't even know why I started it. So I guess if one person would make a game, you would probably get something better than if like 30,000 people. Like, I don't even know, I'm just pulling numbers out of my ass right now.
Alright, we're heading to an abandoned railway. I hear the new Good Burger's good, only PG. We don't get Keenan and Kel whipping out footlongs. Well, I would hope not. I would hope they don't sword fight like that, Jisoo. That's cringe.
Why is a ship a fucking airplane?
Wait, what did I do? Oh, I pulled over. You walk to a restaurant and see a bald, round-faced man in a chef's outfit eagerly working in the kitchen. Ah, customers! Come in, have a seat. Please try my latest masterpiece. Have some. You sit down and have a bite of the interesting pile on your plate. It's awful. How is it? He asks nervously. You can tell this man is at his wit's end, and this is probably all he has left anymore. Do I tell him it's good, or do I tell him the truth? It's so easy to make an 8-bit and 16-bit retro graphics game look too new and bad, but this game actually looks good. Yeah, no, I love this game. There's a reason I've played it every Halloween for the last couple years. Let's tell him it's good. Let's be nice. You tell him it's good and finish your plate. You feel ill. Spectacular! Here, take some more food for the road. He hands you some food, which is luckily in can form. He seems quite content with himself and continues working in the kitchen. See, I got sick, but I was a nice boy.
A big boy? Big nice boy?
Sounds to me like you're a little sweet. Tell him it's good, his life sucks enough? Yeah, exactly. You siphon fuel from a bandit vehicle. Your battery was sabotaged by a bandit, but you have an extra. The abandoned railway. What jobs they got? They got bandits and recovery. Let's try bandits. Again, I'm not the best at bandits. Got one. Recovery. But yeah, like, even though these shooting controls are, you know, irritating, once you get back in the hang of them, you can get pretty good with them. It's just they're a pain in the ass to relearn, because it's such a unique and distinct way to aim that you have to, like, aim the exact opposite way you want to shoot. That's why, as I say, I typically only use the shotgun, because the spread shot is, like, essential. Alright, let's buy some ammo. Bet you wish you could do that in Resident Evil, Corbin.
Mhm. See, guy doesn't know what he's missing in modern games. You can look around forever for puzzles,
Alright.
ammo.
Do I want to go to Wichita, which has radiation but has decent supplies and a yard sale sign? Or do I want to go to the Ozarks, which has light supplies and a medkit scavenger and is not irradiated? Nobody has any opinions? Okay, Eenie, Mo, catch the tiger.
Oh, did you ask him?
You see hollers, let him go. My mother says to pick the very best one, and you are it. Alright. Wichita it is. We're gonna stay irradiated. Ozarks, too late! Head my way. It's too late, man. We passed it. Oh, Keto's got radiation sickness now. Now literally everyone has radiation sickness.
What are you talking about?
Red Eye no longer has dysentery. Well, at least that went away. Alright, now nobody has radiation sickness. Now I'm gonna be a villain. Should have just went to the south. Yeah. Bother me none is getting radiation sickness. A gang of bandits is barreling down at you. Guy is suffering from radiation sickness, as is Andy. Alright, bandit minigame. Again, my favorite one. Oh, what the fuck? That motherfucker has a big ass... What the hell? I've never seen that! Okay, this is a different version. I don't think I've seen this version before. This is some Mad Max shit. Alright, I survived the attack. That's me, I'm mad. Yeah, Kino came after us with that fucking bulldozer. Or tractor, whatever it is. Difficulty suicide. How's my health? My health is fine. I ran into this giant zombified bear thing. I kept shooting at it, but I could only slow it down. It wouldn't die. I was lucky to get out of there alive. Alright, tell you what, we're gonna take the job. It's probably a terrible idea. But who says that I always need to have good ideas? Yeah, no, that ain't happening. Oh well. All right, we will head south to the castle. Okay, Kino, we are heading south now. All right, don't get angry and send another gang after us. Once someone in your party becomes incapacitated, they aren't dead yet. You can use a medkit to bring them back from the brink of death. Zombears? Hell yeah.
The cats in the freedom. Little boys, little people. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. Sure hope the giant baby doesn't kill me.
And I still carried a bunch of shit back, so... Okay, I just want to fit in. Hell yeah. Fair enough.
Where's my baby?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can literally cast a sand in, like, nothing.
Cradle's broken. We'll be together, man. We'll have a good time, babe. Oh shit, this is where it's gonna start scaring the shit out of me.
Like when Larry had the chicken feet in the Anime Onaka show. Oh yeah. Andy has typhoid. Keto is getting radiation sickness.
Oh god, scary baby running away.
That's just my natural glow, man.
A green, healthy glow. From years of working in a nuclear power plant. Bother Me None has, like, extreme radiation sickness. As does Andy, and Andy also has typhoid. Looks like something interesting is happening off to the side of the road. Yeah, let's take a look. You're in a maze of twisty little passages. Go north, go east. Let's go west. South. West. South. West. Find a basket of golden eggs. You probably shouldn't eat those. Gold paint never sits well with your stomach. Okay. Tyre was sabotaged by a bandit, but you have an extra. Alright, we're in the castle! Alright, so first things first.
Oh, baby, do shit at me.
We'll buy 2 medkits, since I just used 2. Fuck! God damn it. Fuck. All right, to Dallas. Botherminon has typhoid. Everybody's getting typhoid now. Andy's giving everybody typhoid. Maybe I should have put him down. He had a wicked jump, but botched the landing. Andy no longer has typhoid. Hello? Oh yeah, the car's broken. Okay. You broke my car? Guy no longer has typhoid. I have 4 scrap. Alright, let's fix this car up as best we can then. I have no scrap. My family got nuked by the government back when the outbreak first started. I know they say there was no hope for them, but I can't imagine holding out for that long only to be killed by the people sworn to protect you. I don't have any... Do I not have enough money for that? Yeah, no, I don't. 33 of their ammo to offer for 1 muffler. Yeah, okay. 1 battery? How many I have 3? Okay. It's good to always have some scrap. Alright, let's get back on the road. You let Keto drive, but the car ends up in a ditch. Damn it, Keto!
What? That's not inaccurate. I never had an
Considering that Fed Smoker is just human Lobo IRL, I'm picking him up. Or I'm picking him. Oh, yeah? Like, who would be a better zombie apocalypse companion, Fed Smoker or Terry Davis? Yeah, no, I'd say Fed Smoker. The only water you can find is sludge from a runoff drain. You reluctantly drink it. Alright, Dallas. Alright, dangerous graveyard done. There's a very good chance I die here if my health is low and I forgot to heal up. Which is totally popsicle. We got $57. Pay the station wagon a bit, probably not a bad idea.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, you were gone?
Yeah. For a second, I was getting coffee.
Oh. I caught a bass. That's a new one, too. I haven't caught a bass before. Guy no longer has radiation sickness. Got away, that was quick. Andy no longer has radiation sickness.
Oh, God!
We caught a goldfish. Probably a good idea to scavenge for some supplies.
This baby's so scary. Leave me alone, baby. Get out of here, baby.
So I got 265 ounces of food, but I was only able to carry back 250, and I got $20. $20.
What do we need $10 for?
Alright, there's a strip club and a dump site. Got Big Mouth in the party now? Yep. Just picked up Big Mouth Billy
No.
Bass. You guys think I should go to a strip club or a dump site?
Strip club.
Alright. Heard I never saw the
Now
film
this
Holes. I
baby's
assume it's a
crying because
proctology.
they wouldn't let
Okay,
him kill me.
Wait, what's the agitated? Do the same choice I always do. Zombie bits are stuck to the undercarriage. The smell makes everyone queasy. Bother Me None no longer has radiation sickness. You wait for an hour while Bother Me None has a panic attack. See, that's lore accurate, right?
Yeah.
A pile of bodies block the road. Driving over them takes an hour. You spend an hour helping strangers bury their loved ones. You wait an hour while Bother Me None has a panic attack. Again? So soon?
Damn, Bother Me None, get your shit together.
This game needs Duke Nukem, yeah. I mean, I'm playing as Ash right now. You slow down to sneak past a large horde of zombies. Smoke is coming from your car hood. Your battery is leaking. You replace it from supplies.
Baby. Baby, please.
You feel like someone or something is following you. Oh, wait, is this that that freaky like zombie deer thing?
Oh, this baby's so scary. Papa, baby, I love you. Oh, fuck.
Something catches your eye off the side of the road. Would you like to get out and investigate? Yes. Spot a woman in front of a house. She sits at a stump, gutting a rabbit. She notices you approach. Now hold it right there. Are you friendly? She asks as she points her knife your way. Should I greet her carefully, or shoot her, or leave?
Shoot her.
You kill that woman and take the rabbit. Every bit of food helps. A bandit sneaks up on you and grabs Andy. You only get one shot. Well, Andy's dead.
You're still alive.
Right!
Zombie bitch stuck, making everyone queasy. Alright, we're at the strip club. See, now what I could do is this. See, I wanted this remix that this guy did. That's pretty good. But yeah, that was a good one too. So I got the Duke Nukem Strip Club music remix that people did.
What the fuck is the stupid doll?
Groovy, let's rock.
Oh, it was already
Ready for action.
in my ass. I'm gonna get attacked again anyway. Fuck. How is it? Fuck. Son of a bitch. Where the fuck is it? Cool, now I'm gonna die. That's awesome. I don't see it anywhere. What the fuck? Dude, then just kill me. I don't know where the fuck it is. What the hell? Oh, there, finally.
All right, another decision: Albuquerque or the satellite field. Satellite field has light supplies and money scavenger. Albuquerque has decent supplies and tinted windows. Knew I should have taken that wrong turn at Albuquerque. Zombie tries to attack Keto, but gets a handful of one muffler instead. You let Keto drive, but the car ends up in a ditch. Damn it, Keto, that's the second time.
Sorry, I'm like a little bit drunk today. Mad. I don't know. Maybe I just want to die.
We need Clockwork Orange on NES? Okay.
Clockwork Orange on any.
Passerby wants one of your mufflers for 24 of their ammo. No, I only have one muffler left. Now, is that sign in the background, or is that actually something I can pick up? It's in the background, okay. Got 200 ounces of food and $20. Let's also repair the
One
car.
for me and one for the herd.
It's true, one for me and one for the hooker.
Okay.
Crank kill is my rusty Shackleford. Oh yeah. See, with Andy dead, we have less food supplies that we're wasting. Rest in peace, Sophia. I couldn't keep my promise to protect you. Discover 2 medkits near the grave. Hell yeah. A heavy fog
Who's more
rolls in.
based? Boogie
Before
2988 or
Spark.
Sugar Boogie?
I mean, Boogie 2988. But that's, you know, that's a very low bar. You meet a charming old man and lose track of time. I'm running low on scrap. Sky clears up. You discover that Bother Me None has some extra food hidden for himself. Motherfucker was holding out on us.
I guess he has to be executed now.
I mean, I literally could do that, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I mean, that would also... Wouldn't that be very, disadvantaging? Given that you have less people?
I mean, yes, but also, like, I lost my train of thought.
Okay.
$78. That's my health. Let's heal one more time real quick. And we'll try this job even though I'm probably gonna die. Well, not die, but lose. Because I could really use that $78. Oh, hey, I survived it. Hell yeah. Once an infected person becomes... No, I read that already. Or, no, maybe I haven't. The Brotherhood of the mortal enemy of the military. I would not hesitate to kill any of the Brotherhood I met. But I've never killed a government man. All I ask for the military is to leave me alone. And to leave my family alone. Alright, there's the Desert Motel or the bomb shelter. He's gooning to fugitive streams and HE double hockey sticks right now. I could really use that tree fitty, yeah. Anybody have any opinions as to whether I should go to the bomb shelter or the desert motel?
Bomb shelter.
Bomb shelter? Alright. Desert motel does sound more advantageous, but bomb shelter sounds more interesting. Yeah, let's see the tombstone. I should have ducked.
Should have aimed for the head.
Fuel can went missing. Well, I'm running low on fuel. Something catches your eye off the road. Yeah, let's investigate. See a shady-looking fellow with a game of cups set up at the side of the road. Care to try your luck? 2 out of 3 chance to win. Only $20. Yeah, let's try my luck. Find the blue ball, win a prize. Find the red ball, win the grand prize. He lifts the cups and shows you the location of the balls. He begins swapping the cups with a flurry of the hands and cups the likes of which you've never seen before. He stops. Which cup shall it be? Should I do the middle, left, or right?
Ito, wake up.
I'm aware.
Middle? Okay. Congratulations, you won a battery.
I was talking like recently and shit. I just went to the toilet because as a human being I have
You are out of fuel. Try trading for more. Alright.
You know what I'm saying? Wait, he already left. What the fuck? I was already away. What the fuck are you talking about? I literally
One
talked
of
like
their
10
medkit
minutes
to offer
ago.
for 29 of my food. I suppose we'll trade for a medkit, sure.
Middle cup. Yeah, take the middle one.
Yeah, I want a battery.
Ito, wake up.
Okay, I'm going back to sleep if you're that mean to me.
Says keto mean.
Oh, it said moon, not moon.
Ketamine.
Ketamine. You mean ketamine?
Yeah, you're keto mean.
Yeah, look, I got the joke already. You don't have to explain it.
Spare 36 of their ammo for 2 of my fuel. I have no fuel. That's what I'm waiting for, damn it. Alright, let's scavenge and see if I can find some fuel. I don't know if fuel scavenger is one I need to unlock or if I can do it, but...
Because I was screaming at... what was it again? Cry of Fear?
Yes, you were screaming at that game a lot. It was really, really funny.
Look, it has a good atmosphere, okay? Yeah, good night, Keith. Have a nice sleep. Have a nice sleep. 103 ammo, that's like, is that a lot?
No. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not a lot either. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing all right, but I could definitely use more when I get the chance. But right now, gotta keep waiting until I get someone to trade with. Wants to trade me 27 of my ammo for 13 of their dollars. No. Spare 1 of their fuel for 6 of my scrap, of course. 91 of their food for 1 of my batteries. Now I've got plenty of food.
The way that the zombie apocalypse happened was there was some African and then he cheated on his wife and he broke the curse of the shaman. Okay, so the shaman said, I put this spell for true love. For your wife.
You aren't sure which way to go. You lose an hour bickering with Keto. Damn it, Keto, stop arguing with me. I'm driving.
Yeah, quit yelling at him. What if you cheat? You'll become the zombie. So basically he became the zombie and then he went to the United States because he was an immigrant and he started the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, that is a law accurate zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
You know, that you should write a movie script from that shit, and then a movie should be made because it sounds
Okay.
funny.
Okay. But the shaman is going to be very funny. He's going to have a bone through his nose. He's going to say, "You must drink the chicken blood. Drink
Chicken
the
blood,
chicken blood."
chicken blood, chicken blood, chicken blood.
Normal ass German then.
He's going to make that. He's going to make the guy drink the chicken blood, and then
Yeah, like a normal shaman.
actually, yeah, it'll be a normal guy. It'll be a normal guy goes to Africa, but because he wants to do a ritual, so he can get a girlfriend or something, because he's a dumbass. And then guess
Yeah,
what?
that's-
Zombies happen.
It's turning like into a stoner type movie already. Like what the?
Yeah, it's turning base. Yeah, it's turning base.
Use your fucking magic, you little monkey! Oh!
Yeah, you little monkey. You little space monkey.
Worry not. You can buy it back.
Silly little monkey.
We got lawyers, Jewish lawyers.
We got monkeys. Silly monkeys.
African monkeys.
We got monkeys. Inward monkeys.
If you don't like Steven Universe, you can go to Africa.
Alright, going now.
If you don't like Steven Universe,
Oh, right.
you can go to Kenya or Syria.
Yeah. I will go there.
At this point where he literally says you can go to Africa.
That is true.
more action.
Well, you don't think they should
Whoever
use
made
dead
Steven
babies? Then what
Universe.
should they use?
That is true. Whoever made Steven Universe should be put in the femur breaker and have their Wait, never mind. Alright, just the femur
Okay,
breaker.
that was like going from 0 to 100 in 1 second. Like what?
What can I sell?
I mean, I agree. Like,
Do I have an
she
abundance
deserves
of-
to be,
Let's
Well,
sell...
the zombies are holding hands. What are they?
Let's
Trying to
sell-
be cute?
I have a good amount of food. Let's sell 80 food.
Yeah, all these zombies are cute little larpers. The zombies aren't even green anymore, guys. They're called infected, so grow up.
Yeah, green is like saying their skin is green and shit. And zombies like a racist slur. You can say.
Yeah, but irony aside, I actually prefer green zombies. They're cooler.
Yeah, green zombies are cooler.
Yeah.
That's what I like. That's another thing that's cooler about like 40s zombies is that they were like green all the time.
Well, Return of the
Yeah, I
Living
agree.
Dead had some green ones, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, okay, you
In a
want
lot
to know
of
the
the
coolest
Price
ones?
movies, there's like a lot of like green ghouls, green zombies. So
Yeah. Whenever they just make them look more freakish than just a corpse is when they're cooler. They add things to them, you know.
I like them green and rotten.
I like 'em green. I like 'em rotten.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? Moto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
I like the part where she's like, "What do you like about me? Like he's so big and round."
He's awesome.
Got
Base
$70 and
Madagascar
15 scrap.
Moto's black coated. Well, yeah, that's the whole point, Chizu.
Very observant of you, Chizu.
I mean, it could be argued that the Madagascar directors are white nationalists. That could be
Are the
argued.
movies called Back to Africa?
Madagascar, back to Africa. They go there, it's like there's no black people anywhere. They're all dead. I mean, that actually was what happened. Remember, there's just skeletons everywhere.
Wasn't there like a safari car full of white people? Or
Oh
was it
yeah,
another
you're right.
one?
Forgot about that.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
grandma like who beats the fucking.
Oh, Keto's health is really low.
Hey, get help,
I'm dying.
motherfucker.
I
Eat
guess
a
I
cheeseburger.
should stop and heal him up, right? Oh,
Yeah,
he's
give us cheeseburger.
Keto's incapacitated. You suddenly
No!
stop to avoid hitting a zombie, and everyone gets whiplash.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so Keto's unconscious.
You should have given me a cheeseburger. That would have like fixed everything in 1 second.
Yeah, let me stop. Let me pull over and give you a cheeseburger. Bother Me None is also incapacitated, so you guys both need cheeseburgers stat.
Yeah, I don't know if it works on him though. Like I don't know how his biology.
He needs weed. Get him weed.
Exactly, he needs weed. He gets frisky if he doesn't get his weed.
Yeah. Wait, you guys remember the show Frisky Dingo? I never
Yeah.
really watched that.
I love that show.
I never
so it's
heard
a
of
good
that
one.
show, right?
Yeah, I've literally done. I used to use it for the intro for my snack reviews before I changed it to the current one.
Oh wow.
Frisky Dingo.
Yeah, it's from the creators of Archer. It's about this villain named Killface, and he builds this machine called the Annihilatrix.
Whoa! What the fuck?
One Frisky Dingo, I must say. That was bad.
Sounds like a car accident. What am I listening to?
Sometimes people die.
Fuck yeah, gonna first.
Boss fight! Oh shit!
Huh.
Boss fight?
Yeah, oh fuck! There's zombie wolves! You were attacked by a zombie while scavenging and have been injured. You managed to carry. Yeah, well, I got hit by an unexpected boss fight. Okay, damn. That was cool though.
Yeah. Zombie dog.
Yeah.
Can you get different guns?
Yeah, so you get a rifle, a pistol, or a shotgun. I always use the shotgun just because the spread shot works the best with the weird shooting mechanics this game has.
Yeah. Oh, fuck the crawler! We got walkers, we got crawlers, and we're in Atlanta.
Bother Me None was holding the map upside down. You go an hour out of the way. Damn it, Bother Me None.
That is something he'd do. Smoke too much
don't
weed.
do that.
And was like, wait, what? How do you hold this?
How do you spell this? How do you say this?
Wait, what's a map?
What is this? I've never heard of that word before.
Probably shouldn't have eaten that. Everyone's stomach hurts.
Map. What's a map?
What's his map? He was holding the map upside down. That's what that just said.
Yeah,
Bother Me None is
that-
holding
yeah,
the
I
map
know
upside
that's
down.
what I was saying. That Bother Me None didn't
Oh.
close the trunk, and a tire falls out the back. All right, well now I feel like I should put him down because that was the
Damn,
only
Bother Me
tire
None,
we had.
What the fuck you doing? Quit trolling everybody. Quit that. You're from Canada too. Behave yourself. You're in America.
He's either trolling or he doesn't know what a map.
Yeah. What is that place? A bunker? Oh, the mine. That's cool.
Peek. I got 15 ounces of food and 25 scrap.
I could eat 15 ounces of food right now.
You want 59 ounces of food for a tire? Yeah, let's do that.
Screw one thing. Alright, next person you get on your team, actually just make it Steven Seagal. I'll pass. You need him more than I do. That's when you lose. You get him in there and just immediately lose.
Yeah, he's like, I can take these zombies, and he rushes headfirst into a horde and gets killed immediately.
Yeah, you never see him again. But then he pulls like a Kenny, and you see him. He's like, "You wouldn't believe what I had to do."
Yeah, he's
Actually,
like, how
we're
did you
that
live?
bad.
And he's like, I got lucky, real lucky. Because that's what Kenny says in season 2. That's his only explanation on how he made it.
Yeah, Steven Seagal would say they got lucky, real lucky.
Yeah, he'd say the zombies got lucky.
Yeah. Oh, the way you left me back there, man. There's just 30 zombies. Listen, once you're stuck in Kuwait for 3 years, and they keep telling you they're gonna give you a helicopter every way to lift you out, zombies are nothing. Also, you're a pussy, and I'm Steven Seagal. And he flexes his arms like, well, okay, check this out.
I used to question the
Wanna see me
usefulness
do
of having
push-ups?
extra mufflers on hand. But without a muffler, the noise seems to immediately attract large hordes in your direction. You may not think that it would be a problem in a car, till you have to stop and piss.
Uh-oh. Hold it in. Urine retention.
Yeah, pissing is unclean.
Yeah,
Sin.
hold it in. Drink it.
There's like try it with Fanta.
Skunk cannon. That's cool.
Guys, look, I have Fanta.
Wow.
I love that. Hey guys,
Disco.
Vsauce is transphobic. That's good.
So I found the grave of Disco. It says Disco, cause unknown, but we
makes
blame
sense,
Travolta.
because he's like a scientist, right? So he hates stuff that
I don't
doesn't
know.
exist.
Yeah. We blame Travolta.
See a strange-looking creature in the bushes from this distance. It looks like some kind of monstrous half-man, half-deer. Kill it.
Reminds
You
me
draw
of
your
the
gun,
old
but before you can get a steady shot, you are overrun. You hear Keto yell out in pain. When you regain your senses and rise to your feet, you can see that Keto was attacked. The creature is nowhere to be found.
Damn, Keto, you get attacked by a werewolf.
Well, it was like a zombie deer. Well, no, it was a weird deer. It was a skinwalker, because he said it was like half man, half deer.
Oh no, what the fuck? You get attacked by a skinwalker?
The only water you can find
Yeah, I
is
mean,
sludge
it
from
was
runoff.
pretty hot, you know, I'm just saying, like...
It said half man, half deer, but okay.
Yeah, why do you want
Yeah,
to
that
bang a half
also
man, half
mean
deer,
half
you gay lover?
Okay. Like, man can also stand for human, so I would take it as that.
Okay. You want to cope? I guess you can cope.
You can cope.
That's...
He's
Dude,
angry.
I don't sound like that. Don't make fun of me.
Okay. Bitch! 1 second faster and you wouldn't have made it. No, you just had to ruin it.
Who do you think's better, Solomon or Red?
I mean, they're both pretty cool, but, I mean, Red's more iconic, I would say, obviously.
Solomon's still the best, though.
Yeah, still the best 1973.
Yeah. I love characters in games like that, where it's just some weird retard that somehow is overpowered.
You're playing Minecraft? Okay. Yes, Andy, he was referring to the game version. He didn't think you were literally dead, dude. Andy's like, Kino, I'm not dead. Maybe the game version is, but I'm not.
You're dead.
What?
Andy,
Andy?
you
How
can't
are you
wake up
talking right
anymore.
now? You're dead. Andy, you need to realize that you passed away.
R.I.P. Andy.
You need to realize that you, like, passed away or something?
I also really like that Rest in Peace Steve Buscemi bit you were doing on your stream the other day.
Wait, what?
Do you not remember that?
No, what was I saying?
You got a wood chipper in Fallout 3, and I said you should throw Steve Buscemi in it, and you're like, rest in peace, Steve Buscemi. A lot of people, you're like, a lot of people, will try to cancel me for saying that. Because, you know, saying
Yeah.
rest in peace, Steve Buscemi, it's like one of the most controversial things you can say.
I mean, that is pretty true. After the controversy.
I like how when
Didn't
I,
Steve Buscemi get punched in the face recently?
That's awesome.
I like that when I take supplies before these guys get the chance, they flip me off.
It's so fucking funny for somebody like that to get punched in the face. This is like breaking news. Steve Buscemi punched in the face.
Well, it's like all the news this point.
It's even better if it's just a random person on the street just punches him. What's with these peekaboo zombies, man?
They move a lot faster too, if you hadn't noticed.
Yeah, what's the lore behind the peekaboo zombie?
I don't know. You must
That's
cross a horde of
demented.
zombies. Docile?
Fucking
Oh yeah.
zombie starts playing peekaboo with him. It means they're sentient.
Running low on fuel. We're out of fuel. Suddenly find yourself surrounded by zombies. We're out of fuel.
He was a zombie.
He was a zombie? I'm running low on ammo, too. Last med kit, use it on myself. Got also, oh no, the car, it's fine damage-wise, it just needs fuel. Spare 16 of their dollars for 21 of my food. Sure. 4 of their fuel for 9 of my dollars, of course! $24 of their ammo for 15 of my dollars. Yes, please. Three of their scrap for 57 of my food? No. 2 of their med kits for 14 of my food. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Alright, let's get back on the road. Siphon fuel from a bandit vehicle? Hell yeah. Bother me none breaks a rib. Don't worry about Andy, he's just spurging out and being retarded again. He does that. Keto has exhaustion.
I feel it right now.
Keto no longer has exhaustion.
Man, am I energized.
Keto tells a joke so funny, everyone is injured from laughter. Kind of true.
Yeah.
You discover that Keto had some extra food hidden for himself. Damn it, Keto.
Hey, I deserve it after that funny joke.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. What did we catch there? A swordfish.
George Lincoln Rockwell and the American Nazi Party. Keep rolling, baby.
Like it's a band name.
Yeah. Well, it's like Limp Bizkit. They
Yeah,
get Limp Bizkit to do their intro song when they come out. Get Jews in, now Jews out. Get all the Jews out. Like Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit gets really based.
Yeah. Don't make the lyrics as crazy as they were on your stream, though.
No, I'm not. I'm purposefully not.
Yeah.
I only take risks like that when it's on my own accord.
It was
I don't
really
wanna
funny,
get
though.
anybody else's shit messed up. See, the thing with me, I only have 30 subscribers, so my channel gets taken down, it doesn't matter. I can just make another one.
Which you would never do, because that's naughty, but, you know, hypothetically.
Wait, what?
No, but I hear
I would
you.
never do anything to get my own account taken down?
Well, that, and you would
Dude, I
never...
don't know
That would
about that.
you would never create a new one if you got banned, because that's naughty.
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
I would never do that. I would never already have, like, 10 accounts made.
Yeah.
In
That's
case
unheard
my
of.
other one gets fucking deleted.
Well, I'm just
No, I
saying,
use those
if
control
anything ever did happen, I'd be happy to promote any of your friends with a similar name, you know?
Hell yeah. Well, my new idea will be to have the same name that's very simple, and just put like numbers or do something retarded at the end, so that I become a fucking entity. You know, I'm like I'll be on like iteration number 58 of the account.
Well, I don't know if you know about, like, Undead Chronic, but he's literally on his 18th channel, so his channel is called Undead Chronic the 18th.
That's awesome.
'Cause he's-
That's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
I
he's-
want to do that.
Yeah, because he's been terminated a bunch of times.
Yeah, that's really cool. Because then you can just make whatever content you want. That you're unkillable.
Like Chisu. Like, not that Chisu's ever
Well,
been
no,
banned,
Chisu-
but I'm just saying he's, like, uncancelable.
He is kind of uncancelable because he's created his own coded stupid ass language.
Well, that and, like,
that
he,
somehow
like,
beats the algorithm.
no matter what people say to him, he's still able to recover from it. Like,
Yeah.
and, like, people try to call him out on shit, he just won't listen. He'll just plug his ears and go, la 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 la.
Who's more based, Edgar or Stanley Hudson?
I mean, that's tough, actually. But Stanley Hudson. But Edgar's pretty base sometimes, and then he's really cringe other times.
Yeah, well, if you don't like it, you can go to Kenya.
Okay. Yeah.
Ter.
Who's a more base side character? Chum Chum or Dookie?
Chum Chum.
Alright, what if Dookie had a certain tattoo on his forehead?
What if he had a tramp stamp?
I mean, what would it say?
Couldn't say anything.
It would say Jason's catchphrase.
It would be a double S.
That would be badass.
All Squidwards must slide? No.
All Squidwards must red
Squidwards
mist.
must jellyfish. All Squidwards must jellyfish.
All Squidwards must all Squidwards must red mist.
Yeah. All Squidwards must play on the hooks.
Andy is looping.
Andy, quit looping. You're not in the movie Looper. You can't do that.
He's clearly just he's salty about the fact that he got banned from the SpongeBob wiki years ago, and he's looping about that.
That was forever ago.
Yeah, I don't get it. He just kind of chooses when to get mad at stuff.
I remember I found like a bunch of weird shit about him on Wikipedia before. I was like, what the fuck? There's like a bunch of Andy lore I don't know about. Like, Andy is really hated within the SpongeBob community.
Yes, he is.
He's like a legendary NPC you only meet like very rarely.
I'm out of ammo, damn it! Spin to win!
Switzerland?
Alright, let's sell some scrap, I guess.
Switzerland. Switzerland.
Let's sell 21 of my scrap. Now let's buy some ammo. We can only buy 40, apparently. One of their batteries for one of my mufflers. No, I'm good. One of their batteries for one of my tires. No. 4 of my fuel for $24. No, I don't even have that much fuel.
One for me and one for the hooker.
Exactly. Spare 38 of their ammo for 4 of my fuel. Damn it. 2 of my scrap for $27. Hell yeah. Andy, stop looping. But yeah, no, I'll say this, Andy. It's fucking gay that you got banned from the wiki, okay? That sucks, okay? I get it. But, don't know why you're looping about it.
How many years ago was it?
I have no idea.
Not from like 8 years ago. More.
I'm out of both food and fuel. Oh shit.
Guys, I'm really bummed out about this thing that happened 9 years ago.
I mean, Andy, you could have used that time to reconcile with the... Probably. Probably not. And how am I supposed to go down there? Oh. No! No, don't be a bitch.
Bother Me None was holding the map upside down again.
You know, that's pretty sad how common something like that. It's fucking good. It's extremely good.
Guy has a broken arm. Oh, we're literally at Safe Haven. Oh, shit. I didn't realize I was on the final stage. The cool thing about Safe Haven, though, is it has you play as each party member. So, like, the more people you have, the more lives you have on this part. Because the rest of the game, it only matters if your main guy dies. But on Safe Haven, like, each character is a life.
I'm getting scared for myself.
By the way, literally right now I'm playing as Bother Me None. I'm actually doing pretty good on Safe Haven. Usually I lose at least one guy, but I haven't lost anybody yet. Like, again, Andy died earlier in the game, but... Again, as I said before, the soundtrack of this game is actually pretty good. Well, Bother Me None's... Oh. Not... Is he dead? It showed him... Yeah. I'm confused. It showed him dying, but it still shows on Bother Me None, so... Whatever. It's funny, I didn't actually expect to beat this playthrough after a minute, but like, I guess it makes sense because I've been going for a bit, right? You beat it? I haven't beat it yet, Andy, but I'm getting close. Like, I'm on the last level. You start the generator and enter safe haven. Distance traveled. Healthy party members 2. Incapacitated. Okay, so Bother Me None was just knocked unconscious, or Guy was knocked unconscious, and I was still Bother Me None, I guess. Unlocked 50 additional tombstones. Alright, now for the credits. These credits are pretty fun. W stream, hell yeah. See, the thing I like about Oregon Trail is it's a game I can beat in one sitting pretty easily, right? Let's see, hypothetically, I'm not going to actually start a new game. But I want to see how I unlock other characters. Or which other characters to unlock. So that one I need to actually create a character and name them Romero and keep them alive. Road Warrior. Defeat the Bandit King to unlock. Travel 10,000 miles in Endless Mode to unlock the Survivor. Oh yeah, Clement's Quest you gotta beat to unlock Not Clements, which is literally just like Clement's character model. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed.